So now this desperate buffoon wants 50-year mortgages. Have you seen this? This is coming after his party got their asses kicked on Tuesday. And this comes on the heels of a whole bunch of new polls showing that Donald Trump is historically unpopular. I mean, his approval rating is awful. The latest NBC News poll has him at 37% approval and 63% disapproval. We've got a generic congressional ballot where they ask people, if the election were held today, which party would you vote for Congress, Republicans or Democrats? And Democrats have an 8-point lead over Republicans right now. If this trend continues, Republicans are going to get destroyed in the midterms. Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen. There's a long way to go, but that's what it's looking like right now. And Donald Trump is panicked. And he is now desperate to try to turn this all around. And so he does what he always does. He lies. So when he sees that the affordability issue, inflation, the fact that people can't afford groceries, and the housing prices are through the roof, and new cars average $50,000. I mean, everywhere you look in this economy, everything is going to shit. Consumer sentiment is at an all-time low. Overwhelming majority of the American people think the country is headed in the wrong direction. It's all just friggin' terrible for him. So he's lying about it. He's saying that there is no affordability problem. He brought prices down. Thanksgiving dinner is going to cost 25% than it did last year. He's just denying reality. Now, normally this kind of thing works for him, especially with the mindless fools who support him. But when you're talking about the price of groceries, I mean, your lies aren't really going to work. I mean, even your mind-numb drones who support you, they buy groceries. Okay, they know what the prices are. You can lie about that all you want. And, maybe you won't lose their support because they support you for a whole bunch of other reasons. A lot of them psychological. But for the vast majority of the American people, denying reality isn't going to make them believe that everything is great. Anyway, so he's lying, and then he's also making all kinds of ridiculous promises and policy proposals. So he's out there this morning also promising $2,000 checks to people. Oh, we're making so much money from the tariffs, his illegal tariffs that may soon be overturned. We'll see. But we're making so much money from his illegal tariffs that not only are we going to pay off the debt, but we have so much extra money that he's just going to cut us all a fucking $2,000 check. So he's trying to buy support from people. It's not the first time he's tried to do this. So he's doing that. And now, to try to address the concern that people have over the unaffordability of housing in this country, he's proposing 50-year mortgages. So I mean, anyone with half a brain knows for a variety of reasons why this would be a disaster for people. But apparently, this is the guy who got elected promising to reduce the price of everything, right? Affordability is what he ran on primarily. And so that guy who promised to make life more affordable, his latest proposal is to keep people in debt literally for their whole life. I mean, think about it. You buy a house when you're 30 with a 50-year mortgage, you're not going to pay it off till you're 80, if you're even alive by then. I mean, it's ridiculous. You buy a house when you're 40, it's not going to be paid off till you're 90. On top of that, all the extra money that you're going to pay in interest over the life of that mortgage, people will literally spend hundreds of thousands of dollars more just in interest on their house. And on top of that, this is going to make housing more expensive, because if people's monthly payments are a little bit lower because they're going to spread it out over 50 freaking years, then what's that going to do to the average selling price of houses? It's going to go up. It's going to make houses more expensive. And then you're going to be paying interest over 50 freaking years. This is insane. And just like everything else that Donald Trump does, if there were to be 50-year mortgages, the only people who are actually going to be helped by this are the bankers and the rich people, the oligarch class who bought and paid for Trump's presidency. They're the only ones who benefit from Trump policies. I mean, 50-year mortgage? Are you kidding me? The bankers are going to fucking love that. All that extra interest money that they're going to be making on every single mortgage. And the people who take these out, they're going to be in debt for their entire lives. So that's what Donald Trump is doing to his idiot voters. Hey, vote for me. I'm going to make life more affordable. But what I'm really going to do is say, hey, you can be debt slaves for the rest of your lives, huh? Come on, get that 50-year mortgage. That's how we make America great again, right? We make you debt slaves and we enrich my oligarch buddies who bought the presidency for me. Good Lord, when are these people ever going to wake up? Like literally ever? Probably not.